So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Rogers throwing to start it off. Into the hands of Conklin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Hall once more. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To the air here on 1st down, Rogers. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Throwing on 1st down, Rogers. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that will set up 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. 1st down from the red zone. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established and into top gear right here early on.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Finding Flowers. Hits some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. Zay Flowers. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football with a very short field ahead, just a little outside the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Henry on 2nd. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this, Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, it's Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Rodgers here from the gun. This will be caught by Adams. And he'll get it up to the 44. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets are on the move here. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Gonna start things off with a sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Flying down the middle with Henry. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Chuck Clark. Working quickly here. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Blitz coming. Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
On the return, here comes Reed. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. 1st down, Rodgers. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's Rodgers. Finds a man right side. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw by Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Now he's taking a deep shot right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got 1st down from the 31. They motion the tight end over. 1st down throw for Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he gets him around 6 there. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw it. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Running once more with Henry. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They send a man in motion. Fourth down, it's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. To throw, Rodgers. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Motioning the tight end now. It's Henry on the counter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going with King Henry here. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run it with King Henry. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's Henry running left. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lamar off the play fake. Throwing this back in the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Sauce Gardner with the INT. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it. That throw finds Conklin. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. The Jets take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. To throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Running it after the penalty. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. Lamar out of the pistol. And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. Returns looking good so far. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Run it in. Take 30.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Rodgers here off the play action. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Ravens capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Finding Flowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from New York. Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. The city of brotherly love getting hit with some snow here as we get set to play. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Ashton Davis there on the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On 4th down, Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Able to get it to Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage. Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jets get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Pressure comes for Rodgers. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Josh Sweat making the stop. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Jets driving. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action with Rodgers. Complete out to the right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Rodgers here from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go for it. Rodgers. That's cut beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. They'll throw again. Rodgers has it down close. And in. Touchdown, New York. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Point after converted by Zerline. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Get home, boys. We got this.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
1st down, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That's one he knows he should have had. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Trying for the deep ball. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's back to throw. He's trying another one deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was...